Hey guys, Clone Guy here, and today we are playing in two different tier 10 mediums. The first one is the 1-2-1, and the second will be the Patton. And I really like the 1-2-1. I know I have a video talking about tanks you should not grind, and the 1-2-1 was one of them. That guide was more towards new players. Obviously, if you're an experienced player, you're not going to watch something like that and let it dictate what you're going to choose, right? But if you're a new player, then I really wouldn't recommend this. But personally, I'm actually enjoying this tank. I still don't think it's very good if you're a new player. I really don't, especially the grind leading up to this tank. But I was genuinely surprised when I was playing this tank. I'm like, this is really, really fun. It's challenging, but it's really fun. I like the big gun. I like the rate of fire. I like the turret working. I like the armor sometimes working. It can side scrape. You can city brawl. And now it has 5 degrees of gun depression, so that's pretty nice too. But we're pulling out, and we're platoon up with Asa of Judah and Jay Silent Boom. Now Jay just started a YouTube channel recently, and he didn't ask me to talk about it, but I will anyway because of how genuinely surprised I was with it. I watched one of his videos. It was called Reasons We Love Artillery, What Xbox / PlayStation 4. And I'm like, alright, I'll give this a go. And usually when I watch people who's like, hey, can you check out my YouTube channel, so on and so forth, he didn't really ask for us to check out his YouTube channel, but I did anyway. I checked it out, and I was really surprised, genuinely surprised, just like the 1-2-1. All right, it's actually really good. He, in my opinion, could be the next Spartan Elite for World of Tanks console, because Spartan Elite does not do World of Tanks console anymore. He's kind of moved on to World of Warships Legends, right? So now we have this hole, this gap, and it was awesome. His commentary was great. His personality was great. In fact, he's awesome. Let's just leave it at that. And if I remember to, there'll be like a little eye in the top right of your screen if you want to check out his channel. And if I do not remember, then there will be, wow, look at me aim. Then there will be a link at the end of the video, hopefully in the end screen, and also one in the description. So go check him out. Show him some support. His edits are already really good. His personality is fantastic. And his charisma, I love it. I love it. Okay, I think he's gonna do a great job, and he's gonna do more than just mercenaries. He's just gonna do the things he plays. He's already done a warships video. He's already done a mercenary video. I think 2 mercenary videos now. Yeah, I'm really impressed. But he still plays mercenaries a lot, and he also plays warships. So you'll be getting both, and it won't be like Spartan Elite where you now just get World of Warships, and it won't be me where you only get mercenaries. You'll be getting both, but probably a fair number of both. Ouch! We just take a big hit from the Jagdpanzer E100, but we have this Type 5 here. And, uh-oh. Is he going to shoot us? He's probably going to shoot us. Yes, he does. Can we get another shot off before he squares up to us? Yes, we can. Put another shot into him. And, can we kill him with our standard rounds? No, he's now angling, and that's going to make this very difficult. We're going for his weak spot. We bounce off his weak spot. We hit his weak spot square. Yeah, they tell me that's a weak spot, guys, but I don't know if I believe them. Type 5. Tip of the day. If you're fighting a Japanese heavy and it's the same tier as you, just press A. Just press A. You really have to. 500 damage into the Conqueror. A heat shell. Unnecessary. Like I said, whenever I load a premium shell, I always shoot a soft target. He comes around the corner, he turns around mad, and puts a shell into us, but we are able to put another one into him, tracking him and damaging him. And now we're up to 3,600 damage and 1,300 assist. Not too shabby. Jagdpanzer E100 is next on the kill list. Hello there. He gets tracked by one of our allies, and we're going to keep him tracked there. Put another shell into his drive wheel, and we're going to side scrape this. But do we really need to? I was expecting him to fix, but he hasn't fixed yet. Is he going to fix? Come on. He fixes right as we reload, and we track him again. And now he is ours. Any kind of shells that go into him are going straight into our assist. And will we be able to kill him? Yes, we are. We pick up the kill. Down he goes. Fantastic. I will take that, definitely. 1,900 assist damage now. 4,600 damage done so far in this very, very rapid game. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Can we finish this guy off on the move? No, we cannot. We're bad. I don't know. I think we might have hit Jay there. I'm not too sure. Speaking of hitting allies. Okay, one sec. Just kidding. We'll talk about that actually after this replay. We have a shot on this waffle. Let's put it in. We've got our AP loaded. Flies true. 419 damage. Not too shabby. Can we kill off this artillery? Hello, artillery. Do you see me? Because I see you. Fire it off. No problem. 385 low roll, but that's okay. Damage is damage. We're up to 5,420 damage. 3,700 assist. in a very spectacular fashion. Very rapid damage, if I do say so myself. And are we done yet? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not too sure. Artie finishes off Artie. Artie on Artie action. And the last guy is up high. We're never going to get to him on time. But we're going to drive that way anyway, just in case. You never know. And we do go, what, 55 kilometers an hour? So it's something. Maybe we will get there. Who knows? Nope, we won't. He's dead. It was a 430U, so, you know, could have. Could have. It's a pretty good tank, you know what I'm saying? But we pull off the win anyway. Obviously. I mean, yeah, this tank was literally perfect for those engagements we had. Flat ground, rapid fire, DPM. Maybe the T62A would have done just as well, if not better, but this tank was perfect for that. Perfect. 5,400 damage done, 3,700 assist. First class, but you know what? For a 5-minute game, I'll take that. Wasn't too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Before we jump into the next game, let's talk about something else real quick. So, yesterday we talked about the high caliber and ramming people, and how somebody in the forum said, one of the developers said that actually ramming an ally does not cancel high caliber. There's the ram. There's the high caliber. So yesterday it was proven that it is true. You do not lose your high caliber if you accidentally ram an ally. And it was a Raybot who actually said it in the forums. That I got confirmation on the video. So she does know about it, but seeing how she's the one who knows about it, they probably won't ever fix the text. But you know what? It is what it is. But now you know ramming an ally will not cancel your high caliber. Only shooting an ally. Moving on to the next game. We are in the M48 Patton on Tundra Assault. We are defending, and I don't exactly remember what happens in this game, but it's on this video. In this video, I have it here. I had it listed as, you know, use the 1-2-1 and M48 Patton video together. The replays together. I don't remember what happens in this replay, but clearly I had a reason for writing it down and saying I wanted to use this one with the 1-2-1. So it must be fast, and it must be, you know, just high action, you know, high action, fast paced game. Like the other one was 5 minutes. It might have even been less than 5 minutes if we did combined 9,000 damage. So there we go. This one I don't think is that much, but we'll see. We're in the Patton, and I love the Patton, guys. The Patton is super good. This is one of those tanks that got unnecessarily buffed. It was one of the hardest tier 10 mediums to 3-mark when they gave it its turret armor and better gun handling. It was the hardest, actually. I remember it was about almost 6,000 damage you needed to 3-mark this thing. And then they decided to remove the cupola. Not going to complain, because, you know, I enjoy the fact that, you know, I don't have a cupola now, a big cupola. But it got even harder to 3-mark. It was already the best medium in the game. And that was back when they copied everything from PC. That shot was awful. That was back when they copied everything from PC. So, is this guy going to shoot us, or we're going to get under his gun? We shoot him, and he does not hit us. Very good, very good. That E100 is going to be there for a while. I'm starting to remember this game. But nowadays, of course, World of Tanks console does not copy PC at all. In fact, they nerf everything to oblivion, especially if it's Russian. Which is something people keep telling me, is in this game, there is Russian bias. All the Russian tanks are overpowered. Here we go, I'm going on a little bit of a rant. No, that's not true. Not on Mercenaries. There is no Russian bias. They nerfed that guy actually found a shot on us. Good job to him. They nerfed the 430U to oblivion. They nerfed the 277 to oblivion. They do not buff the IS-4. They nerfed the Object 268 version 4 into oblivion. The 260 got nerfed. The 907 got nerfed into oblivion. Pretty much every single Russian tank that's been introduced into this game since the start of 2019 has been nerfed into oblivion, man. Meanwhile, tanks like the M60 get introduced into the game, and they buff it from the PC version. So, yeah, there's... And even the VK, the Panzer... What, the VK 7201? That tank didn't get touched. It's the older version of the PC VK, but it is still an unnerfed version. Along with that, we have the British tanks. They brought back the FV4202, and instead of just putting it back in the game exactly as it was, they buffed it for no reason whatsoever. And then they did the same with the Super Conqueror. When they introduced it, they did not nerf it like they did the 277. They released it exactly as it is on PC. Then they did the same, the Chieftain, should I say. They introduced the Chieftain. It's exactly the same as it's always been. People keep telling me they nerfed the Chieftain, but I've had the Chieftain since day one. And I can tell you it's not been nerfed. It's exactly the same as it's always been here on console. Can we bounce this guy with our Patton? Oh yeah, we can. By the way, this thing's hull got buffed as well, in case you're wondering. It got buffed like maybe 2 years ago, so it's nothing new. But still, it's another thing that got buffed on this tank. There is no Russian bias in World of Tanks Mercenaries. The K91 I cannot believe I forgot about that one. That tank is probably the most forgettable tank in this game, is the K91. How often do you ever see K91s? Never. You never see K91s. And that tank is, that was nerfed into oblivion as well. It was supposed to have the best accuracy of the tier 10 mediums of Russia. It does still. Best shell velocity. It does still. Best penetration. It does still. Fantastic. It also was supposed to have really good gun handling. It does not. It is also supposed to have the best camera rating. It does not. It was also supposed to have the best rate of fire. It does not. Why was it supposed to have these things? Because it's rear mounted, doesn't have a fully traversable turret, it's really awkward to use. So it was supposed to have these things to kind of help it out. It does not have those things. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a bad tank. Nobody plays it. There's no reason to play it. Why would you play a tank which is more awkward to use than a 140, has less armor than the 140, has about the same mobility as the 140, has the worse DPM than the 140? Why wouldn't you use the 140, right? So that's just what I'm saying. There we go. We go for his tracks. We're going for the assist damage here, it looks like. Yeah. And he gets away. He fixes, unfortunately, there. Maybe we should have gone for the damage. I don't know. But now we're going to roll up into his face and hopefully get another shell or two off into him. We have, what is that? Is that 875 hit points or 675? I don't know. But we still have hit points. Still enough to take a singular hit from him. Look at all these heavy tanks. Can we get around the corner and track him first? That is the plan. I want to track him, just get all of the assist. Reap it all, man. Hello. It's a little bit of a cluster here. We all arrived at the same exact time. What are the odds? Velcro tanks. There we go. We get off of him. We could not quite get off that guy. There's the Artie. He's aiming up a shot. And he hits us. So it doesn't really matter how much health we have now. Because we're one shot now for this guy. But can we track him? Aiming up a shot at his tracks. Yes, there we go. We get the track. No, we did not get the track. It looks like we hit his tracks, but I think somebody else tracked him right before us. We do not get the assist, but we still get the damage done. Yet another fast game. In fact, we've had an intro, we've had a high caliber message, we've had 2 replays, and we're only just about 13 minutes into this game. And this, of course, goes to the chisel. I will get that eventually. 5,200 damage, 3,300 assist. Almost identical games as the last one in my 1-2-1, but this time in the Patton. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know, do you think there's Russian bias in World of Tanks Mercenaries? Leave it in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.